Alright folks, we have here is the Bootlace Bracelet. I myself chose these two colors, black and blue. I like that, and I used a stevedore knot at the end to connect. So I will be showing you how this is done. Let's get started. As your choice of color, it's better with two different colors. You can use the same color if you want. We're going to start with a stevedore knot. You wrap over once, that's once, then twice. Then you're going to bring it under and stick it through the loop. Now you might have to play with this a bit to get the knot exactly where you want it. I want my knot at the end, so I'm going to go ahead and just redo this knot here. And just play around with it for a second till you get it right. Over, then wrap it twice. Once, two. Well, hold on, here we go. Like I said, folks, you may have to play around with it. Wrap it once, over twice. Then through the loop here. I'm trying to get mine as close to the end as possible. I don't want anything sticking out. So this here will be perfect for me. I'm going to do that with both my colors. Yeah, I like that. Alright, after you have both colors done, we're going to measure the size we need, and how we're going to do that was just wrap it around our wrist. Wrap it around and give yourself about 1 inch, and then pinch it there. And where you got it pinched there, we're going to just fold it back. And we're going to begin the bootlace. There you go. Bring your left side over all of them, all the two wires in the center, that is. Now your right wire, bring it over the one you just brought over, and then under the two in the center and through the loop that you just made. Now you want to tighten it a little bit, but not all the way, because what we're going to do is use these two top loops here to hold our stevedore knot. And now here's where you want to pay attention. The left side is going to be the color that's on the outside of the bracelet. I want black, so let me just flip it over just like this. And what you're going to do is bring this left side and fix my little knot back first, and I'm gonna turn it sideways to start, so I'm working from the bottom. But the side that you want, make the loop out of it, bring that right side over, under, then through the loop. So remember, I'm using the left side to make my loop. I just turned it upside down to work with it. I mean sideways, not upside down. Now again, with the bottom one, make you a loop over, under, and through the back side of the loop. And you keep doing this until you got your bracelet done. But I'm going to show you how to actually tighten it too. You want to make sure it stays uniform. And we're going to do this about 4 times, and then I'm going to show you something else. Okay, make another loop. Over, under, then through the loop. Now folks, you want to hold your two center ones with your hand, and if you can, pull down on one and pull up on the other. And just simple as that, and just try to make sure it stays uniform. Sometimes you might have to twist and pull a little bit. But like I said, we're gonna do this one more time for about a total of 4 times before we adjust the size of our loops that's going to hold our stevedore knots. Now, this is what I mean. I just did it 4 times so it'll hold in place, but now we're going to pull it out, turn your bracelet over, and adjust the loops just so your knots can fit inside. And that's perfect. That's how I want it. So check yours out, see if that's how you want yours, and if so, let's continue making our bracelet. Like I said, make sure it's all uniform, folks. You don't want it looking all lumpy. Hold here, pull down with 2 fingers and pull up with the other hand. Make sure it stays uniform. You see how mine is starting to kind of look out of shape up here at the top. You can just twist it back in place, and it looks neat. And like I said, keep on doing this until you get to the end of the bracelet. Okay, folks, we're getting near the end here. So now what you want to do is just make about a couple of more loops. And this is how we're going to end the bracelet. With your 2 wires here, not wires, cords, put one down the middle and the other one over under all of them, back through the middle and itself. So remember, that's under all of them and back through the middle. And you want to go ahead and tighten this up. Just kind of play with it, tighten it up and slide it down, folks. So these 2 wires here, you want to cut them and burn them. I would have cut them, guys, but I don't know what I did with my scissors at the moment. So just act like they're cut and act like they're burnt. And basically the bracelet is through. You want to put it in to test it. You can put it on to test it, but put your knots through the holes. These are stopper stevedore knots. And basically, folks, this is our bracelet right here. Pretty simple, no buckles, not hard, no hard knots to learn or anything. Everything is very simple. If you like this video, thank you for watching.